Hey guys, this is Kenny Pop, and lately I've been feeling so guilty for not making as much videos that I used to because of schoolwork, and I was pretty sick lately, and I still sick. So you know what? I was like, hey, Halloween is coming. Why don't I make a video on my top 5 anime recommendations to watch on Halloween? So you know what? Let's get started, shall we? Number 5, Jigoku Shoujo, also known as Hell Girl. The series have 3 seasons, and it's not as scary as you might think it is. It gives you this eerie feeling, and that's basically it. The art style might look creepy, but there isn't that much violence in there to be called gore, or there isn't a lot of jump scare for you guys. So for those of you who be like, oh yeah, my parent want everything I watch to be PG or PG-13, then watch this series. It's actually pretty fun. Enjoyed it. It's just basically about how there's a website where you can access in midnight if you hold a grudges against a person, and you type in that person name in that website. Emma will come to you and give you this straw doll with a string on it, and she said, if your grudges is very strong and you really want this person to disappear, just pull the string. Once you pull the string, that person will immediately be sent to hell and disappear. On the other hand to that, you will also be sent to hell. That is once you die, so you don't suddenly disappear too. So once you die, your time is up, then you go to hell. I mean, your death isn't as scary as some other people, you know, the person you hold a grudges against. So it's pretty good. Highly recommend for those people who doesn't like violence a lot, doesn't like a lot of fan service or, you know, cussing or jump scare. Just watch the series. It's actually pretty calm, it's nice. I like the music. The art style might look creepy, but I assure you that it won't have as much violence as you think it might. Number 4, Avid Lead. Warning, this anime contains extreme violence and gore. So if you're okay with that and nudity, then please feel free and check it out yourself. What I mean by extreme violence and gore, in the first 2 episodes, you see heads flying off, body parts flying off, bones in the meat, or whatever the body is. They have incredible details on that. Heart being pulled out and stuff like that. If you're totally okay with whatever I just say, then yay, check it out. And so let's move on to those warnings I just gave you guys. It's just basically Lucy, a girl, very psychotic, and she is a declonius, which means they look exactly like a humans, but they are somewhat a little bit different. Maybe the horn or the little ear, but they have vectors, which are those like invisible arm that can rip out your body parts and stuff like that. So yeah, and one day she was escaping from the laboratory, and bam, she got shot in the head. She lost her memory. She was found by Kota and Yuka, and they take her in. And from there on, their adventures began. So you guys get the basic ideas of it. So if you guys want to watch it, check it out. Number 3, Another. By the time I finished this series, I just think to myself, how didn't I figure that out? I feel so dumb at the same times, and it's just someone that you don't even think would be the murderer. So anyway, what is it about? It's basically about how this main character, Koichi, moved to the town, go to the school, and he happens to be in class 3, year 3. That class will have a curse. That curse would be each month someone will die, either the student or someone related to the student, including the teachers also. And their goal is to end the curse by finding the murderer or whoever that person might be. And that's basically it. So for those of you who like mysteries, then really try this out. It's very good, and they will contain some deaths in here. This warning ahead of time, get your body prepared, because I would say this is a little bit gory, but I don't mean to the extent of F-ed lead. I mean like when you watch this, you'd be like, ouch, that must hurt. That's what I mean. So it's pretty fun. Number 2, Higurashi no Naku Koroni, aka Higurashi when they cry. This is a lovely anime. You're gonna be deceived when I say the word lovely. But it's so breathtaking and I actually like it. When I mean breathtaking, I'm not in terms of art style, but I'm talking about the story plot. It's just so amazing how people actually come up with the stories and blow my mind. So Higurashi is divided into question arc and answer arcs. Question arcs are basically arcs that tell the story in a different way than it used to. For example, I don't want to spoil it for you. Today I go to school and I fall down. That's the first arc. The second arc will be similar. Today I go to school, but I make a friend. The next arc will be something else but similar to the other arcs. And you have to somehow paste them together. Though you might have a bunch of questions while you watch this, but you have to paste all of the clues they give you to figure out the mystery, the main mystery. And which is pretty fun. And then there comes the answer arcs where they actually tell from someone else's different perspective and you'd be like, oh, so that's why she did that, or oh, that's why he did that. And then they give you the main answer to those mysteries that you've been wanting to know. Awesome, but the main concept for this would be it takes place in Hinamizawa, a town, a miniature little town, which is cute, and how there's a curse, which is every single year one person disappear and one person die. So that's the main concept, that every single time the question arcs retell a story, it will be related to the curse. In any way, they will be somewhat related to the curse. The answer arc will be also related to the curse, but then you'd be like, oh. So for that person, for those of you who's really curious about what I just say, then check this anime out. If you don't have a weak stomach, that is. Yeah. Lastly, Ghost Hunt. Hence the name. Ghost Hunt. They hunt for ghosts. Ghost hunters that hunt for ghosts. That's it. That's basically it. They just go there solving case, which is somewhat related to ghosts somehow or not. And that's it. There's no violence in here, no nudity in here. Maybe just a little bit of violence. I mean, like blood. All you see is just blood. You don't see the action of it, but you just see blood. And that's it. So if you don't like violence and you don't like nudity, then just check this anime out. And what made me really scared when I was a little kid and I was watching this was the atmosphere in here. They did a fantastic job at creating the atmosphere. You will be on the verge of your chair every single time, so you don't know if there's gonna be a jump scare or something like that. And the music is just plain creepy, and the art style is pretty dark. I mean, this would be perfect for Halloween if you want to scare yourself or you just want to enjoy it but don't really want things to be serious. You know, just watch this anime and relax. That's it for today. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you guys like my list. If you guys disagree on my list, please comment below on what is your list that you would recommend people to watch for Halloween. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thumbs up if you like it, and happy Halloween, guys. Adios.